Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nugget21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Ow. Last time, well, except for the power outages that are not planned for, we basically went to explore the areas around Ashenwood and are starting to get the things together we need to fix the Ashenwood forest to find the Woodman. Or at least that is the plan. Whether or not I can stick to the plan is a different story. In today's video, we are going to fix the Blight Forest and fix the blazing storm that's around here. That should be so much fun. And if you hear any thumping noises, that's just my cat's tail hitting the desk. Or the microphone. One of the two. Alrighty then. I wish I could devour those fucking witch bitches, but I can't. Probably should have went with I've been sent with a message dialogue. Oh well. Well, what are you gonna do? To the world map we go. Thankfully, it's an easy transition. Ow. You hit me for 8 points of damage. I heal for 9 per tick of my regeneration bullshit. Okay, world map. Exactly right at your destination. Poor health and desperate need of energy. Just that thing there. Is gonna say the same thing? Yep. Up we go! I'm probably gonna need to use Satiate immediately as soon as I get here. Yep. Satiate. I lost 37 experience points. Yay! And apparently traveling also resets my spells. I did not know that. Wait a minute, Lesser Restoration doesn't do that.
Yes.
Normal Restoration will. Right? Yep, Restoration cures level drain. It's temporary, but I don't want to have to deal with it. Okay, every tree that's on fire, I need to put out. Alright then, inventory. Where is that nifty little... Stop golem legs, I should put those in here. Where is it? Where is it? Where was my reward? Jarket's Ogre Lash Essence. Formerly the property of Burr, or Burr, whatever, this jar contains a fine snow-like powder, the extracted essence of what must be dozens of Ogre Lashes. Supernaturally cold to the touch, it would seem a formidable, but only temporary augmentation to it, for any melee weapon to which it might be applied. So what happens if I use it on a tree? Might be more effective if applied to the end of a melee weapon. Alright. Come into contact with, possibly if it were on fire. Leave my fires, leave my fires, leave my fires. No! Suffer I will not!
I am your death.
You're next, buddy! You want to slay and burn us, you say? Well, here's the thing, shape of fire. What happens if I... Well, I tried. Even in defeat, the shape of the fire burns magnetically. Flames flare up now and again on nearby trees. I can either absorb what remains or pour Ogre Lash extract onto the corpse. Oh. Damn it! I didn't have to use satiate. Son of a... Whatever. Pour extract onto the corpse. Your alignment, your action is shifted 1 point towards lawful. And there goes my cat off my disc. Well, that takes care of the fire. Wait. Why am I... No, I could just go the other way. I could just go this way. Alright, to the Ashen Wood. Well, more like heading back to the Ashen Wood. Where the fuck did he go? Seriously, Loki, where'd you go? I can't see you. Did you head into my freaking closet? Probably.
It was a
Treants!
mistake to challenge me.
And shambling mounds, time to die. Ugh. Cursed pepper. Oh, I still got the cold modifier on my sword. Cool. Oh, surprise trolls. I appreciate you spellcasting, boy, but here's the thing.
On your guard.
Kinda need you to actually attack. Because fire is kinda useful against trolls. And acid, too. Of course, I don't know why it's just fire and acid that kills trolls. There's probably... Wait, acid makes sense. Fire? Actually, to think at it as a medical perspective, it makes sense for fire to stop regeneration and acid to stop regeneration. Well, acid depends on the strength of the acid. The weaker the acid, the higher chance of the regeneration actually overcoming the acid. But the stronger the acid, the less likely the regeneration can keep up. Fire? It's kind of the same deal, actually, because the higher temperature of fire, the more likely you're going to get burned to a crisp, rather than regenerate. Pretty sure being carbonized by a blue fire is not helpful for regeneration. Is that you, little sapling? Yes, it is, and I brought something that might heal you. You have? Now don't waste on me, little one. Just see that the other trees in this glade are restored. Place your gift in the pond here. The roots will drink from it. But you're the one who has the blight as well. I have with the one, but it's not right for me to fight it. When I was first stricken with this blight all those years ago, that was because I had cheated death. That I survived the dreading of my own life was an affront to natural order. I suffered long for it, but such was my penance, and it was necessary. You're sure about this? For me, the time has come for a peaceful, long overdue slumber. I trust you'll tend to the younglings and see them healed, which means I can stop clinging at last. Good night, and farewell, little one. We should go now and see that his wishes are honored. God. I mean, I understand the reasoning, but at least a sour taste in my mouth. Well, not really. I don't give two shits either way. Okay, where's that freaking ball? How many times? Has infected the Ashen Wood. Okay. If I interact with trees, I'll probably just start attacking them willy-nilly. I need to put them in something, right? You said pond. Which pond? Does he mean the one over here? South in the middle of the pond. You have prayed at the red tree to Shantia the Earth Mother, and you receive from her a blessed salve. Gnarlthorn advised you that you can easily distribute it to an entire grove by setting down the salve in the middle of the pond there, from which all nearby trees feed, or by pouring it on one of the trees. Okay, so according to you, game, if I put this where I got the sacred water, it should work. Oh, that's just hoping for, sunshine and rainbows. Well, other than my disastrous constellation with Oku's family, I'm actually doing pretty well when it comes to my party affiliation.
Yes?
Except for Kaylin and Sophia.
Yes.
I find it funny that I am a spirit eater that has gained affinity with a hag spawn who is a dream walker and a bear god. Oh, the irony is astounding. I am cursed with an affliction to devour souls. I am the descendant of celestial blood. Kaylin is a half celestial herself. Why she gets wings and I don't is a load of crock. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, it's just an aesthetic choice, but come on! Okay, so do I just use it on the pool? No. Okay, do I put it in the pool? No. Okay, well, I guess we're slathering it on trees. We'll have to do this the old druid way. By placing my hands on tree bark and putting salve into it. I don't understand how this is druid ways, but healing the forest and all that crap. I wish we could have done that years ago, but what the hell's a hunting dog doing here? What the fuck? Where's your master, boy? The dog evades your attempts to confront it. You found a hunting dog fending for itself among the wild beasts of Ashley would no doubt formerly the party of the hunting party who recently came through these parts. It's not just suspicious of you and runs away as you approach. There may be a way to gain the trust it would have had for its owners. So, does that mean I need to go to the corpse? This is of your hunting party and bring something to you? Probably. Activate on a tree. Whoa! You restore the blind portion of action went to its natural state, feeling what was to be the last request of Naruto, with receiving her death after having suffered so long. And I immediately get attacked by blighted trees, which makes sense if okay, the salve was meant to heal the trees, and I think the trees are healed by pushing the blighted out in the form of trees for me to kill. Fantastic. Well, Gnarlthorn, it looks like the young saplings will survive another 100 years, or however long these trees last.
Yes.
They ain't evergreen trees. Could be oak for all I know. I'm not a, what you call it? What's the technical term for someone who studies trees? It's not an anthropologist, I know that. Are these evergreens? I don't think they are, because the, leaves don't match up to what I know of evergreen trees. They probably are, because evergreen trees are very resistant to cold. Oak trees, not so much. Well, the tree itself, the leaves, that's a different story. Why am I analyzing tree leaves? For fuck's sakes, I am becoming a druid. Let's see. We fixed the blight for us. We fixed the goddamn motherfucking fire hazard. I think if I go back to the garrison, I should be able to figure out how to get to the woodman now. The quality of the snow, the sea speed, blah blah blah. Tear off a piece of fabric from his garb. Okay, let's find that dog. Oh hey, I forgot to loot something. More essences! Boink. Hey, doggy. Doggy. Actually, you're more like a wolf than a dog, whatever. The dog trembles as it looks at you, its head bowed, its weight shifted back on its haunches, and its tail low, motionless, as though it expects to be struck. You should back off, old King Bear. Your presence is probably traumatizing it. It probably fears you will eat it, or mate with it. You would be a better meal, Hag Spawn. Perhaps I'll gnaw some meat from your bones next time you are deep in dreams. Forgive me, old King Bear, but I would rather you devour me than mate with me. Although enough of your clumsy threats, can you speak to it or not? This dog has been tamed, is a stranger to the wild. I don't fully understand my words. No sudden movements, this animal looks frightened. We need to get it to trust us. Hold out the Huntsmaster's garb. Tentatively, the dog stretches its head forward to catch the scent of its fallen master. Takes a few small cautious steps forward as it sniffs, perhaps in recognition. It looks up to you again. Scratch the dog's head. The dog leans its head towards you, its posture straining. It seems to have calmed somewhat. It appears to be calm now. I know that it might listen to our questions. Well, first off, let's see if it's from the hunting party that came through here. I could have told you that from the smell, but yes, he was with them. Okay. Then how did it get separated from its masters? This hound reeks of panic and exhaustion. Its masters met an enemy they could not fight. The dog was wise enough to flee, but they were not. Can you ask it where its masters are? It's just sniffing towards the northeast, toward the giant ash tree. I would not be surprised if its masters are the corpses we discovered there. Well, I need to know how its masters died. I cannot be sure. His fear makes him difficult to understand. He seems to think the forest itself is responsible for their deaths. Our questions have unsettled it. We should leave this poor creature alone. Alright, okay, let's leave it alone. Poor dog. I can't stand animal abuse, damn it. This tears my fucking heart out. Like I said before, I have more empathy towards animals than I do actual human fucking beings. Humans are very fucking cruel. Animals, not so much. Okay. Well, we discovered the fate of the hunting party. Thanks to a good sense of natural empathy, you and your companions were able to get a sense that what happened to the dog and its former's masters. Or as you can tell, the dog harbors something you can fear not on a particular distance of the actual whip of the forest itself. Why this would remains to be seen, but a new level of caution seems strongly urged. Yeah. Makes sense, considering a lot of animals are a lot smarter than people when it comes to danger. Fight or flight? Most of the time it should be flight. Although when you're back to a corner, it's fight only. When in doubt, bite the fucker's neck. Back to a corner, no weapons. All you got is your hands and teeth. Go fucking ham on the asshole who's attacking you. Rip off his ears, gouge out his eyeballs, kick him in the balls while you're at it, and rip his fucking throat out. You probably need to see a psychiatrist afterwards, but you ain't gonna be dead. Well, I'm back at the garrison. where's the bitch? Which bitch? Where are you? There you are. Nadaj, I need to speak to you. What can I do for you? Well, I've dealt with the problems in the woods as you asked of me. This is the first good news in some time. I'm greatly relieved that you were able to do this. You must forgive me, but there's one further matter in which I need your assistance. I'll help if I'm able. I am sorry, it's not something I can speak freely to an outsider. But I see now you are true to your word and capable of great things. It cannot be coincidence that brought us together. Yes, I'm always true to my word. Always. Let me speak plainly. My garrison has been betrayed. My berserkers were sent to their deaths in the forest. It will only be a few more attacks before the garrison falls. This happens because Dalinka wields it. Not an effective way to defend an outpost. Dalinka is not who she appears to be. She is a Durthan spy here to weaken Hathron influence on this place. What's a Durthan? Durthans are women who command magic seek to shape the course of Rashomon. I suppose they're not unlike the witches in many ways. But their methods and goals are dark and ruthless as the spirits they serve. They are the sworn enemies to the Hathrons. What's so special about this garrison? The Woodman is a powerful ally of the Hathrons and a great provider of counsel. Our presence here protects the Ashenwood as much as it does the rest of the land. The Durthans would gain much power if they could freely access the forest. How do you know this? That is why I'm here. My sisters suspect her. They sent me because it's less obvious than having a second Hathron looking over the same garrison. For a long time I noticed nothing. Then one night I saw her sneak into the forest. She returned every night for a week. Before I could report this, the attack started. God damn it, phone, piss off. Why not just tell the witches now? It would be too late. I would have left my berserkers to their deaths defending this place. Well, how about I just go and stab her? It's not so simple. The berserkers do as she says. This is our law. If you were to kill her, my berserkers would attack you. There would be no stopping it. Okay, so what can be done about this? I did not wish for my berserkers to come to any more harm. If they die in Dalinka's defense, she will have done what she intended here. The only way to prevent this is to physically unite against her. I do not expect them all to join, but for what lives you could save in this way, I would be grateful. Okay, first off, why do you need me to do this? Just as I have been watching Dalinka, she has watched me. If I were to meet all of my soldiers, she would know. On the other hand, you have already been wandering freely about our garrison. For you to speak to each of the soldiers will not seem so strange. At least not from one who Dalinka already considers to be a very strange person. I see your point. Can I count on you to lead this mission? If it means being able to contact the Woodman, I'll do it. You have my deepest thanks. There are only 5 berserkers stationed here now. You will find them at the gates near the barracks or walking patrols. Once you have spoken with them, you should confront Dalinka immediately. Do not seek me out again, or she will know what we are up to. I will join you when you confront her. May the spirits guide your way. Ugh, this reeks of bullshit. But I'm gonna have to try. Zorisco, something you need, outsider? Well, Nadaj is in need of your help. Oh, what kind of help? Well, help against Dalinka. Nadaj says she is a Durthan spy. You would start a rebellion against Dalinka. How could you possibly justify this? Witches in Rashomon are supposed to be spiritual leaders, so I need to figure out a proper response. Ain't gonna work. That doesn't work. Maybe? Let's just... Oh, this is annoying. Berserkers would prefer to die in service. Damn it! They don't want vengeance. Let's go with the Druid way. Let's try the Druid path. The Link stood idly by as the Ashen One has suffered major threats to its health. You are very committed to your cause for someone with so little knowledge of what he opposes. The Link is older and wiser than anyone I have ever known. How can you think to judge someone with so much more knowledge and experience than your own? I would gladly follow her to the end. Well, she has brought about calamity and suffering through her decisions. Wisdom is useless if no good comes of it. I suppose that even wisdom is subject to the motives of those who possess it. And not all who are wise are good. You make a strong case, stronger than I expected. Though I am not proud of it, I will assist you. That's one down. 4 to go. Volomir, what do you want? How do you feel about the Linka's leadership here? You ask a dangerous question. There may be a good reason. Well, I'm here on behalf of Nadaj. It's important. Nadaj. Now there's someone who's not forgotten the value of our lives. And I take it you don't feel the same. You don't feel the same goes for everyone here. The Linka sent out most of my Fang to die. She would not go with them. Would not let Nadaj go with them. We Berserkers are strong, yes, and capable warriors, but in the woods, in the place of spirits of magic, driving without Hathran is walking blind. With such a wise woman making a decision like that, it sounds deliberate. That would explain a lot. Many of us have had our doubts, but we could say nothing against the Hathrans. Well, as long as you follow the word of one of the witches, you are within the law. Long as my Fang hasn't hanged for treason, I would welcome the chance to remove that witch. I will heed your call when it comes. Now I think about it, I'm rather curious what the hell Minsk would do in this situation. Oh boy! I can't help it, alright? Minsk is a Rashomon ranging berserker, and
Yes.
oh my god. He's hilarious. Kozlov. You are in my way. Well, Nadaj has sent me to discuss something urgent. Really? What would that be? Well, the Linka is an agent of the Durthrend. She has been responsible for the troubles here and in the forest. That is a ridiculous claim. If you were Rashemi, I would already have pawed your head from your shoulders. What proof do you have of this? Well, she sent berserkers into the forest to weaken the garrison. She sent them to make amends with the spirits that they were not able to return alive was their own fault. It is a crime to just disobey a Hathor, but mutiny? That is worse than the most shameful offense a berserker could bring on himself. Well, you serve Nadaj as well as Delinka. She is convinced of Delinka's treachery. You have come here with nothing, no evidence, no amount of thought. You deserve death for this. If we have an order to leave you unharmed, I will do the hours now without another word. Until that order is lifted, I will be watching you. Well, that sucks. 3 of the berserkers so far, 2 remain. Gorin! Is there anything I can help you with? Nadaj sent me. She is troubled by recent events here. There isn't much to be troubled by. The land suffers, the spirits lash out in anger and in fear. We are paralyzed here. The attacks will keep coming until we are wiped out. Well, Nadaj wants to do something about it. What did you have in mind? We're going to remove Delinka from power. I was hoping you had thought of something less destructive. Such an action will surely divide our loyalties and leave us with many complications. I am of two minds on this matter. As a berserker, I serve the Hathrans, but as a Rashemi, my first allegiance is to the spirits, and it's the spirits here who have the gravest need. Well, your faith must come before concerns of duty. While the one is importance only in life, the other determines everything after life. What you say rings true in my heart. My greatest loyalty must be to the spirits. Do as you will, I'll be ready when the time comes. Hey! Only one left. Is that campfire? No, it's an offering pile. Do I want to loot it? There's a pile of burned items here, spilling out in a singed remains of a leather pouch. It reminds you of similar piles you saw in Oku's barrow. Someone around here may know more of it. Well, that's real specific. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you the 5th berserker, even though you're a merchant? I guess I could try. Nadaj has struck me true if you need it. Well, Nadaj has sent me to discuss a proposition with you. Then you have my ear. Nadaj believes Derlinka is a Durthan spy. She sent me to ask for your support against her. Nadaj is a smart woman. I knew that one day this garrison would be hers. I did not expect it would be so soon. Well, you are a merchant. You know that to succeed, you must take risks and seize opportunities when they come your way. Nadaj's gratitude will pay off handsomely. What you say is true, and that principle has never led me astray. Very well, you have my support. When you decide to go through with this, I will be there. XP for Grand Alt. Yeah, to all who listen to your joining the uprising. Hooray! I'm leading a rebellion! Fantastic. Now what do I do? Ah, I must go to her dwelling and confront her. Why do I got a feeling I fucked myself over? For all I know, both of these bitches are trying to kill each other and use me as a patsy. Oh, whatever. I hate these witches. The difficulty class of 80 spellcaster spells by 1 for every 3 cast spells. 20 good, blah blah blah. Ah, who cares about berserkers? I got a bear god on my side. I win by default. I bid you farewell, and yet you remain. Expeditive help I am not bound to give. Okay, what is it that you have against me? The Telthors are the life's blood of this place. They are devoted to the land in both life and afterlife. To deny them their charge after untold ages of dedication is immense cruelty. No matter what your intentions, you cannot deny you would tear them from it if it meant prolonging your own cursed life. Oh, fuck this. Your claws exposed, Earthen Spy. Come outside and face justice for your crimes. Earthen Spy. Oh my, Nadaj has been busy lately, hasn't she? Lead the way, stranger. I am more prepared to show everyone the justice they came for. That was surprisingly easy. Oh, what now? I got a feeling I should have asked the 2 spirit witches about these 2. I got a strange feeling I should have asked. So, the faces of the conspirators are revealed at last. Yes, I knew this was coming. To think you were so easily seduced by the hollow words of another stranger. I am truly embarrassed for you. Really? Because your decision-making has been the downfall of your garrison. You're here to answer for it. If you believe that I am the rod of the troubles here, you're in for a hard truth. Consider. The garrison was first attacked by only a few days ago. How long has it been since your awakening, cursed one? Coincidence. I wasn't here when it happened. You were. You have made decisions with only your own interests in mind. Calming the force should be our first concern, Delinka, not waiting here to be overrun. How could you send the men to the forest and not go with them? It's time you yield to new blood, Delinka. I see that you've chosen to remain naive. Very well. There is but one law in Rashomon, as the word of the Hathrans. By opposing me, you and those who aid you stand outside that law. Death is the appropriate sentence, but as far as from the nearest executioner, it appears I shall have to administer it myself. Kill them. Really? Really, Delinka? You kill us! You're dead! Your argument is invalid. What is all this? What have you done to Delinka? Exactly what you told me to do. You said to rise up against her. Berserkers, behold the source of the attacks. This fauna has brought fire to the forest, and we have paid for it. What are you doing? Now he has led you to falsify my name. Destroy him!
Come on!
You stupid bitch! I hope you realize you just condemned everyone here to death, woman! Well, that sucked. Where'd she go? You with the garrison that pursued nudged into the Ashenwood. Stupid bitch, come back here! I'm gonna devour your soul for this! Double-crossing bitch! You can't trust any of these witches around here! I should just go fucking murder Hobo and kill them anyway, based on principle alone! Motherfucking... Oh, when I find her, I'm gonna fucking rip her fucking head off and drink her blood! I'm not exactly a vampire, but I'll do it! Okay, you little bitch, where are you? Genius Locky. The fuck? There you are, you deceitful cunt! Your cough. Oh.
Your tasks here are nearly complete. We wish to offer our thanks.
Exactly how many of you do you think there are?
We are the outrage, the fury, the vengeance. We are one. Long have we festered, desiring only to protect, yet bound and suppressed by the one who purports to speak for these woods. He has failed, has faded to nothing. Now we are all that protects. We are the need, the distress, the suffering.
Well, don't thank me just yet. I'm about to do something terrible to you.
We were threatened. We burned. We wilted. We yielded to parasites. Those same forces that freed us, they encroached upon us. We needed them gone, and you obliged. We are grateful.
Who am I talking to here?
This woman. She is a shell. A garment worn by the feral instinct of the forest. Ashenwood, I fear, is about to shed this husk, and our blood may soon follow.
We needed a vessel, an instrument, one whose will could be fused to our own. We took the effort. We are the protector. We are the land. We are one.
I'm getting really tired of listening to you talk.
We ask that you help us, that you remove the remaining threat. We ask you to die.
Oh, you're gonna kill me, are you? What was that? You died like a little bitch. Doesn't matter how many elementals you bring out, they're all going to die. Keep bringing them out. It's not gonna save you. You're all gonna die. Holy shit, Oku, you're dead. What happened? How'd you die? Well, we can't have you dying. That's not right. Resurrection. God damn it! Try it again. I don't want to attack the tree. I really don't want to have to attack the tree. But it's not giving me much choice, is it? I'm winning. Just a hunch, I think I'm winning. But I'm not even having to kill the tree.
She's
Elder Earth Elemental. Goodbye, Elder Earth Elemental. Hello, Treant. Goodbye, Treant. I am not cutting down this fucking tree. I'm gonna have to cut down the tree, aren't I? Son of a... What the hell is a Genesis Loki? Okay. This is the trunk of an ash tree. The tree itself has a strange energy around it, so it has played host to an agitated spirit. Okay, that was a legitimate sneeze. Kinda wish I had fire right now. I think I took care of that tree. Yep. Alright. Time to stop fucking around. Fuck you, assholes! I'm taking care of the trees. Keep trying to hit me, tree, and it's not gonna work. Kinda wish I had a firework right now. Hey, gone! You leveled up. Cool. Resurrection on Oku. Go crazy. While I take care of this tree. Well, on the plus side, I'll have a lot of essences to grab. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just keep having these guys respawn and farm XP for a few hours. It wouldn't be smart of me to do that. Noku, you died again. How? Time to take care of the big tree. Feel my righteous fury! What the hell is killing Oku? I would love to know. Well, resurrection. Go crazy. Attack nearest. I gotta keep swinging at this tree. Okay, so we done? I think I knocked out all the trees. Except for one, apparently. If I knock you down, it should stop. Be purified!
Towering above you is a vast spirit in the form of a tree, much like gnarlthorn in shape, only the eyes are different. They are huge and lustrous and brown, shining with a savage awareness.
It is him.
A wind rises across the surrounding trees, like the first breath of some reawakening god. The mouth of the tree spirit opens soundlessly, but a silence is suddenly lifted from the forest. An unnatural quiet that you never realized was there until now.
Okay, let's be respectful.
This one's moods shift like the winds, even more so than mine. A humble approach is best.
The tree spirit seems to notice you for the first time, and the lustrous eyes flash. The creature draws back, and the great wind fades, falters, as if the spirit is struck by a sudden weakness or pain.
Will you always be here when I wake, devourer of souls? Gorge on my life 100 times and you will never be sated. Nor will I ever die while the forest persists.
Well, personally, we've never met. Perhaps you speak of another spirit eater who came before.
The face changes. The hunger remains the same. Why did you slay the parasite and call me forth, if not to feast once again?
Well, the parasite, the evil spirit in the tree. What was it?
Anger, hatred, the forest's fury made flesh and wood and will. Your hunger dispersed my soul, and that fury arose in my place. It seeped into the souls of the small ones, the gentle ones, and slew them, called to the fouler ones, and drew them hence.
You called this fury a parasite. Was it preventing your return?
Yes, while I was dispersed, the anger grew too strong. The hatred, the parasite, had to be torn from the forest's heart before I could emerge again.
So you were too weak to fight the parasite on your own, then?
The woodman is silent, its lustrous brown eyes flat and unmoving. Somehow you sense that the Great Spirit is confused, that somehow you are not what it expected.
Yes, I was and am too weak.
Well, the witches sent me to find you, to seek a cure for my hunger. I think it's fool's errand, apparently.
You still do not understand what you are. Neither did those other faces, which hid the same hunger that you bear. They called it a gift. You think it a curse. It is neither.
Well, apparently my hunger is a punishment bestowed by Merkel, who once reigned as god of the dead, apparently.
I felt a wrathful touch upon you, but I knew not the source. That god is a stranger to the forest. All that dies in this realm remains in this realm, remains in me.
Okay, time for the big question. Can I defeat my hunger?
You cannot defeat your own nature. You must be what you are. And in being, you must finally succumb. To change your nature, to return to what you once were. Most such changes are impossible. Burn a forest to ash, and you can only plant anew.
So I came this way for nothing. Great. Just great. If I ever see those witches again, I swear I'll... Anyway. You are weak. Injured. The least I could do is bestow some of my life force upon you to try to set things right.
Such an act would defy the nature of your hunger, and teach it to obey you, perhaps.
You close your eyes, clear your thoughts. You can feel the dark presence within you, seething and eager, desiring the woodman's vast and defenseless soul. But you realize your will has grown stronger since you first felt the stirrings of hunger, and you have gained a measure of power over the dark presence that lurks inside you. You take hold of that presence, meeting savage hunger with steadfast will. You command the presence to obey, to reverse the flow of life from yourself to the woodman, and the power surges forth.
Lost is restored. The forest breathes, and its anger fades to silence. Thank you.
My predecessor's debt is paid, Woodman. May your forest have peace.
It seems your hunger, as powerful as it may be, is nothing compared to your will.
Yay! That's a big influence gain. Now I get to loot everything here. Oh boy. This is gonna take a bit of a while. What did I gain? Bestow life force as a feat? How the fuck? Okay. Prerequisites. Devour spirit, you must restore the woodman. Let's just pause the game, that way my spirit energy doesn't decrease. You effectively reverse your ability to drain spirit instead of converting some to your spirit energy into HP for you and your companions. This ability fully heals all companions, raising any who have fallen unconscious. The amount of spirit energy it costs is proportionate to the amount of damage healed, to a maximum of 1 complete stage of the spirit energy bar. This ability can also be the most potent way to reduce cravings as well. It causes you to lose an amount that is also proportionate to the amount of damage healed. God damn. Using his own custom against him, you have successfully usurped the crown of a frost giant Jarl. It may not get you far with any frost giants who haven't heard of you, but still a great story to tell at taverns. Effects, +1 charisma. Oh, that's funny. That's fucking funny. And hey, I'm at 100% spirit energy with 0 cravings. I think. Wait, having no cravings, does that mean the spirit energy gauge decreases, like, really fucking slowly or none at all? Maybe? Now, you may be wondering, why isn't Azariah giving within to the hunger? Well, it's quite simple. He's a very stubborn asshole. I mean, sure, his darker emotions are starting to play out with no, guiding rod to stick by his side to keep him on the straight and narrow. And as a result, the darker sides are starting to bridge to the surface. But, yeah, does not want to, succumb to the hunger within, because that would mean defeat. And if there's anything that stubborn assholes like to do is say fuck you to anything that would get in their way. At least that's how I'm justifying going on the good ending. Despite some evil actions here and there, or definitely disturbing actions here and there. Regardless. Okay, well, gone, let's level you up.
All who can hear, follow.
Recommended. Yada yada. Okay, I was gonna say. You can use Spirit Form 4 more times per day, and you get another feat. Let's go with Rapid Shot or Rapid Reload. A character with this feat gains an extra attack per round with a ranged weapon, excluding crossbows. When a Rapid Shot is attempted, an extra attack is made at the character's highest base attack bonus, but all attacks within the round suffer a -2 penalty. Or Rapid Reload, that's just for crossbows. Is there anything else that I want? Anything in the epic section? Do you want to give him another 30 HP? Do I want to have him gain martial proficiency? Barbarians, fighters. That would mean I could give him a longbow. That would do more damage. Or I could go with rapid shot. Let's go with Rapid Shot. Level 25, Spirit Shaman.
Yes.
Well, okay then. Okay, it doesn't even matter how much cravings I have, the spirit energy still goes down. It's just going at a slow rate. Got it. Okay, well then. Quest, Ancient Knowledge. I need to return to Mulsantir. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Okay, I guess the only thing left to do is head to the, head back to Mulsantir and report in to the fucking witch that sent us here in the first place. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? I have one more place I need to look at, and that's over here. But I think I'll save that for next time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Next time, I'll not hit my microphone as I'm doing this. Next time, we'll take a little detour into this cave, figure out what's in there, loot it of everything that isn't nailed down, and head back to Mulsantir. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.